Hello everyone and welcome back to another Frostbite SMP episode. In this episode we are going to finish what we failed to do last time, which is, to actually build a tree that looks nice. And we're also going to be building the railway station, which, I hope was pretty obvious from the thumbnail. I'm going to quickly start by... Actually, I think I'm going to start by ranting about something. I'm recording this clip last, and I specifically remember ranting about some rails for some reason. Ever spend like a few hours designing something complicated, and then, it doesn't really work, but what I wanted to do is minecart comes by, and essentially the powered activator rail gets powered, and you get the spins out of the minecart. So I only got to the part where the normal rail disappeared quickly put one on there. There you go. And yeah, so that's how it was supposed to work. But well, I'll be honest. There was a better solution. It's yeah. So this complex machine, yes, got beaten by yeah, I'm not proud of this one. I spent way too long on this as well. It's embarrassing. And you know what's even worse? So we have this data pack on the server that allows minecarts to travel faster on polished andesite, meaning that it's even simpler. Yes, that machine got... I spent way too long on this. After this terrible sequence of events, let's actually go into the survival world. Also, yes, I'm going to be using this system in the railway station we're building later today. Now, one of the main problems with this railway station is the elevator, is the fact that the elevator door opens this way. We have to go that way with the minecarts. So it's gonna be fun. So I was thinking of just having like a sharp right turn here, but the question is, how feasible is this? Because I know there's some water here. Yeah, there it is. There's water. That was nearby. And it's not just a little bit of water. Yeah. So wait. Yeah, that's our islands. Fun. Okay, we'll see what we do with that. So essentially we can go up until there, and then we can go this way without any interference from water. Okay, that's pretty neat. And then I think we'll just have to dig out this whole room and put a minecart station in. And that seems feasible. So yeah, it's time for some digging. And no, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna... And it's done. I'm just gonna quickly enable like Fulbright, so we have 3 steps. Then what I always do is have some stairs there. I've even dug out where the rail is going to be, and then the tunnel, which will lead to my base. And so yes, this is also going to be the last stop. So maybe we'll make a railway. We're gonna make a monorail definitely. I do want to get started on that today, above ground, and then more of a station, because right now it currently looks a little empty. Yeah, I think that's definitely the correct word to use. Empty. Not really much here yet. Now I'm not gonna finish the railway in this episode, mainly because I need to do some digging for that. And well, I've already dug out this whole place, so I'm not gonna do much more digging today. But I'll do that some other point, and definitely off screen. I'm not gonna make 15 episodes just digging a tunnel. Would be really funny, but not for people watching, so I'm not gonna pull that joke. And actually, April 1st has passed a little while ago. Would have been a good April Fool's joke. Just digging a tunnel. A whole hour of digging a tunnel. No commentary, just digging a tunnel. But well, alas, the chances of doing that has passed, so we'll have to do something else. I think the next thing we're going to do is going to be to rectify a mistake we made last episode. you know, nah, didn't form these leaves for nothing. Okay, so, putting in leaves. It's funny challenge. You just put in leaves, and then hope it looks nice. Essentially everything you do. Just put them in, like this. Oh, misplaced one, oh no. Anyway, gonna make them look like really dense around the middle, and just around the parts where the tree is, and then the further away you get from the tree, the more dense they are. So my tactic is to always cover about all the logs there are, and then to go from there and see what happens, right? I'm just doing something. I think it's already looking pretty. It's definitely looking better than just a dead tree. That's for certain. Welcome to our sci-fi area. We killed nature. Too fair? That's probably what will happen if we try this in real life. We'll yeah. Let's not get into it. Okay, now we've got a bug the light jump. Go a little higher. Really neat. I think I'm just gonna put in some of these birch fences, which I have for some reason, and you'll see in the next clip. But I'm not gonna reveal yet what the next clip is. And yes, the next clip has been recorded before this one, because I like recording things in a synchronous... No, just kidding. I have no clue where this episode is going at this point in time. And I'll probably say that in the intro as well. Yes, the intro has not been recorded yet. I have recorded the speedbuild though. Don't worry, the glyph is here. Maybe there are some other things as well. Who knows? Anyway, tree building. You know, people love building trees. People also love going insane by building trees, apparently. Well, I do? No, I don't like going insane. Do I? Am I? Help? No. Okay. Anyway, I think putting some more foliage here, and then... You know what? Oh. This thing on the right needs more leaves. Other than that, I think it looks pretty fine to me. Now we only have one kind of leaf, and I would really like to add other kinds of leaves. Except all of them will look like they died 2 years ago. And this tree is somehow still alive. And it's not the kind of feel I'm going for. No, we're not... Would it look better? What do you guys think? Would putting in azalea leaves make the tree look better? Or would it make it look worse? I actually don't know. I want to get a second opinion on that before I do anything. This is a bit overkill. I'm gonna try it. Just gonna have a few flowering azalea leaves laying around, I think. Just gonna put a few in there, see what it looks like. Let's say a few. I meant 53. Exactly 53. Let's say this block. Boom. You know what? I think this will actually make it look a little more connected to the rest of the island. So yeah, I think I'll just put in some flowering azalea as well. And then once we have normal azalea, I think I'll just put in some of those as well, and I'll make it look very lovely. Actually, I think like 1 or 2 at the top as well would look pretty nice. This one, I'm just doing them randomly. And then this one. Okay. And then if you have more normal azalea leaves, which, well, I used up all of them, so don't have any. I think this tree will look really neat. Except for base. The base needs some more foliage. I think I have some, there you go, more azalea laying around. And I think pathway blocks, and yeah, it's gonna make it look pretty neat. Let's also get some pathway blocks in, I think here. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. I think I have one more log I can stripe. Just gonna put it in somewhere, because I don't know what to do with it. Doing each chest, right? Yes, here it is. And then 4 dirt. We'll see what happens. feel like maybe we should put that one here and then strip it. Actually, we can't. Now we can. For those wondering why I disabled this, look at episode 2 and what happened to the villager trading area. I hope that'll explain. That's why I always disable it. There you go. And I think that at least looks. I'm gonna move these on over one, I think. Oh, and I have to go in. Can you actually? No, you can't. Okay. You can't make him grass or pathways from the bottom, which makes sense. It's also a shame, but mainly makes sense. So yeah, we build a tree. Or well, we finished the tree. And then some more normal azalea leaves I don't have right now, and I kinda don't want to grind for them. Maybe use my last stock on decorating. Oops. And then, yes, the next thing, you know, I kind of already told you I had built something. So, and this episode is completely being edited out of order. Let's go down into the unknown, where I have already recorded some clips, and I said I would do something at some other points. The question is, what did I do at some other points? And why is that point now? I actually love how you can see that you're almost there, because it gets more bright. That's actually pretty cool. So yes, I've already started construction on the railway station. Looks pretty neat. And the observant might see that there's Froglights everywhere. Now you might be asking, well, you didn't have any Froglights. You didn't have any frogs. How do you get these Froglights? And well, one of the blocks I want to use for the railway station is Froglights. We currently don't have a Froglight farm. So, you know, let's go and make one. Problem is, frogs. I have no clue where to find them. So let's just fly off and see if we can find them. That's a little close maybe, but okay. I'm not gonna judge. Should be somewhere around here, right? Minus 3,200. Wait, it's not minus 2,000. No. 3,200, 3,200. I think it was. I hope. It must be somewhere around here, right? There was a swamp here, right? Right, we have arrived in the swamp, and yeah, that's our slime farm. Pretty sizable, isn't it? So yeah, I think I've never shown this. So here it is. This is our slime farm. We'd like to thank Mumbo Jumbo for messing up so badly that that the slime farm was made possible. So these sheep are definitely included. I can tell you that. Look at the amount of grass they've eaten. Look at it. This guy's been hungry, really hungry. But still no frogs though. Yeah, same. What? How did you get here? Oh, I hear a frog. I hear frog. Where's frog? You're not frog. No, but actually, how did you get here? Okay. I'm not gonna ask any more questions. Oh, frog. Frog. Where's frog? Frog. Oh, he's stuck. There you go, buddy. I just need to find another frog. At some point. So you can't just, you know, take a frog with you. You have to breed them up. I didn't bring any slime balls. I may have used the safety hatch for our super smelter as a breeding ground for frogs. Which doesn't sound so terrible. But, well, if I were to use a super smelter right now, would get frog. Yeah, so these frogs are going to prevent us from using this system. Now, there were a lot more frogs in here, and I have no clue where they've gone. Which is concerning. Though we did leave the safety hatch open, so most of them might have just gone somewhere else. And so there's a lot of... Oh, was that a frog? Frog? Wait, how did he get up there? They're in there, right? Yeah. How? Oh. How? Yeah, exactly. Huh. How did they get in there? I have no clue. Wait, no. Maybe? Oh, because I don't think there's an opening here. There's an opening here, so they might have just... Wow. But I mean, they can't get down, so, they won't be a problem, I suppose. They very much were a problem. Yeah, so they're all gone now. Actually, no, not all of them. There's still a few frogs roaming around spawn if we really need them. If anyone had frogs stuck in Super Smelter on the bingo cards for this episode, then yeah, I think you've won. You don't even need a bingo anymore. You've just won. And as for the beginning, you might have noticed that at some points, you know, might yeah, be a bit difficult with water. What I'm planning on doing is just covering this little hole up, and I'm just making it so that you can't actually see anything of this big water lake thing inside. So what I'm saying is it's fine. And then yes, we had some difficulties here as well, but I don't think you would have noticed had I not told you, so, you know, I'm kind of proud of that. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this off screen. I'm gonna start digging it all. No clue and no promises to when that will be done. And with that all said, I'm not gonna waste glass. I'm gonna thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you got to the end of this interesting and very cluttered episode, so why don't you consider subscribing? Anyway, goodbye.